What's going on, beautiful folks? Got another reaction video for you today. This one right here, if you can't read the screen, says, "This day was actually wild. He tells me he's going to look at a one-bedroom apartment. I tell him, good luck. And when I don't beg him not to, he walks back in and asks, is there no way we can figure this out? The manipulation game he plays to see if I'll chase him. I continued this recording because I knew he was bluffing and would walk back in." This is what a lot of toxic people will do, y'all. Manipulative people, men and women, will do the same type of stuff. They'll fake break up with you to try to see if you care, to try to initiate an argument, to try to get the power back on their side. So I'm going to play this video and I'm going to give my thoughts on it right here.
It may be less than what I expected.
Okay.
I'm touring at 2 for a one bedroom.
Okay, good luck.
Listen to the side. He walked out, y'all. He walked out. Here you go.
There's no way we can figure this out.
I set up a meeting with Kurt on Sunday, and you wanted to cancel it because you thought that I was lying to you. Miles, you've thrown a temper tantrum all day. You've been throwing a temper tantrum.
You did lie.
No, I did not lie. It's a temper tantrum.
You went somewhere. You said you weren't.
I went to go get my daughter breakfast. You asked if I got coffee. I said, no, I didn't get coffee, and you didn't want to take my word for it. I have the text message. You've been throwing a temper tantrum all day. Go look at your one bedroom, Miles. Go clean house, start fresh, please. Do what you gotta do. I respect it. I did not lie to you.
You weren't doing this.
I said I wasn't going to get coffee, and I have the text to prove it because I texted you. I said I wasn't going to get coffee. I wasn't feeling good. I'm still not feeling good. My nervous system is damaged and shut down, and that's why I'm laying in bed today. For the first day, I'm laying in bed during the day, not being productive. Since I got fired, I started selling cookies out of the kitchen just so I can have some kind of income. I have been moving and doing something every single day. Today is the first day that I have not done anything, and I am so tired. Physically, mentally, spiritually drained. So yes, I am finally laying down at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. How am I tired? Yeah. Miles, you have not taken 1 second to think about the couple of months I have had. My brother was fucking shot in the head and killed. You had no grace. You had no compassion. You had no empathy for me.
Wow. Oh. So y'all, this is the first time I heard the video all the way through. I just saw I got tagged in it and I was just like, I'm gonna just react to it and whatnot. So let me go back to this part right here. Y'all see how the text, it said, "This day was actually wild."
Okay.
So my quick thoughts. You see how this person is being just emotionally neglectful, trying to be emotionally manipulative as well at the same time. You see what he just did. He leaves he like, "Oh, I got the one bedroom apartment. I looked it up on Zillow. I'm be out of here. Look, I'm be out of here. I'm gonna be swimming in booty. When I leave, I learn how to swim. You know, I learn how to dive into the deep end. I listen to that Usher song, Dive. Ooh, I'm about to take that dive." This is what they'll do. They'll try to make it seem like you're going to miss out on them, like you're going to miss something in the relationship if you don't change your mind, if you don't talk them out of it. Hey, I'm going to go fuck something if you don't talk me out of it. Like he went out, he probably left the room. He's like, "I'm going to get a one bedroom apartment. Yeah, you know, it's nice, hardwood floors, stainless steel appliances. You know how the stainless steel make the women go wild. They make the stainless steel make them lose their will." You see what I'm saying? But he probably went outside the door, stood outside the door, listening. He's like, "Is she gonna bait me back? Damn, she really ain't gonna say anything. You really not gonna talk me out of this? There's no way you can work this out." She said her brother lost his life, and this is his reaction. And like I just told you, they don't care. They don't care what you're going through. They don't care what you're experiencing. They only care how they feel and whatnot, y'all. So I'm gonna go through this part right here, real quick, right here, because I saw the words on the screen changing, but I didn't realize it. It says, "We had a mutual friend, Kurt, who asked if he could come over and try to mediate with us. He said he didn't want to mediate because he thought I was lying about getting my daughter breakfast." Oh, so Kurt, I don't understand the Kurt part, but sometimes you try to get friends in the middle of it, and friends don't want to be in the middle of it, right? It's because the friends be thinking you're lying sometimes. They don't want to take sides. They don't want to pick sides. So those friends, the fence sitters, when you leave or if you decide to leave, you might have to leave them sitting on the fence, right? It also said he accused me of lying about going to get coffee. I said I'm not going to get coffee. I went to get my daughter a quick breakfast before I dropped her off at school. She had been asking me for breakfast sandwich this week. Okay, that's part of the conversation. And then it says, he dead ass was throwing a fit this morning and I finally snapped because it was too much for me. Okay, that finally snapped. This is probably what he's gonna try to use to make her look crazy. See, why are you talking like this? Why are you yelling? Why are you behaving this way? Like, why can't we just meet in the middle? If y'all want to watch the whole video, y'all, I'm gonna link her full video in the description for the people. So like, Lee, you be reacting too much. Y'all come to the reaction channel and not expect me to react. That's crazy as hell. The full video will be linked. But it says, yeah, they will try to use your reactions as proof of you being crazy, as proof of why they are leaving, as proof, right? Dealing with, on top of that, I was already going through my brother passing and losing my job, which he was supposed to be the person helping me. He was hurting me. It made everything more difficult than it needed to be. Why were these conversations even happening? Everything he saw me happen to me. Yo, narcissistic people, toxic people, just neglectful people overall. Your stress is an inconvenience to them. Your grief is an inconvenience to them. People who lack emotional connectivity, who lack the ability to connect to you on a deep emotional level, are not going to be there for you when you need them. People who lack empathy are not going to be there for you when you need them. That's not going to happen, y'all. And I know it sucks, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Like, you can't expect them to be there for you because they look at you, like they look at your emotions as literally a hindrance. And because you're grieving and not as active as you are, not as active as you once was, they'll call you lazy. They'll ask you why you're tired. She got fired from her job. She lost her brother. There's a lot of stuff going on in her life. And then this man is just like antagonizing her. And yes, will women do this to men? Yes. Yes. But like, I know people going to come on here like, we don't get one side of the story. Yeah. What more do you need? Go on her page, scroll through her videos. You see she's got a bunch of videos, him acting the same exact way. Well, she's sitting there recording, and he just comes in there berating her, belittling her, screaming at her. There's all kinds of shit, like starting arguments out of nothing about coffee. He would call me useless, tell me I don't do anything in the house. I'm just a mooch. I'm a bum. When I had just lost my brother and my job, there's a video on her page where she's saying, hey, I helped him get a job with me. I got fired. Like, this man didn't have a job at first. She helped him get a job with her. She ended up losing her job because of her brother passing away. And now he's the only one that has a job. So he said that she's mooching off of him. This is why I know hypergamy exists and things like that. This is why when you help build up the wrong person, they will make you regret it. They will make you regret building up the wrong person. This man kicked me while I was already down up until the week I already lost my job. I contributed way more than I even should have paid towards the rent, all this other stuff. Until I didn't have income to cover anything anymore, I became useless to him. Not to mention, I tried to make money by selling cookies out of our kitchen. She grinding. Again, this is the type of stuff you go through, y'all, when you have these type of partners that disconnect from you. The day I found out my brother died, he was so cold and nasty to me, didn't hug me and avoided me. I told y'all, they see your emotions as an inconvenience. Your grief is an inconvenience. They will not be there for you. Don't expect that. He went and sat at a pizza place instead of being with me. My sister had to tell him to take it easy on me because of how nasty he was. Look how evil some of these bastards are, y'all. I'm just being real. Some of these bastards are absolutely evil. They just are, And there's the way it goes. This is her page right here. Gabberina Fit. Girl, stop engaging. Just let him talk to himself. He's picking a fight about a coffee. I'm touring in one bedroom. Please do. Yeah, that was antagonizing him because she wasn't engaging. Sometimes people like this, they want your engagement. They want you to engage with them because your engagement, your reactions to them mean that you still care, mean that you still matter. This means that they matter to you. I'm also wondering why it would even matter if you got a coffee. You and me both. Coffee's bad for you. He sounds exhausting. This type of stuff can exhaust you. The one thing with narcissists, they want everything to be about them. Yep. They do not care about what you're going through. Why are you explaining yourself? Y'all, I feel like y'all make it seem so easy that when you live and be believing with people to make it seem like you can just stop talking to them and disconnect from them. Some of these bastards will hurt you if you don't talk to them. Yeah, you can gray rock them and just talk less. But some of these bastards will lose their minds and beat your ass if you stop talking to them. They'll think you're going crazy. They'll make your life harder. They'll kick you out. What if she has nowhere to go? She's not talking to him. He'll kick her out. She has nowhere to go. Maybe her family and friends are not around. Maybe, maybe there's nobody else to help her out. So, just stay done with him. Yeah, I think she is done with him, y'all, just based on her page and whatnot. I found she has part 2 and part 3 of the coffee argument. I'm going to play a little bit of this one, y'all. There's other parts on her page. Again, I'm going to link her video so you can go on TikTok and check her out.
So tired. physically, mentally, spiritually drained. So yes, I am finally laying down at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. How am I tired? Miles, you have not taken 1 second to think about the couple of months I have had. My brother was fucking shot in the head and killed. You had no grace. You had no compassion. You had no empathy for me. Right after that, I got fired from my job unexpectedly. No.
So he had zero regard for me. He was so extremely cold towards me. I just took it until I couldn't take it anymore. You can hear the exhaustion in my voice. They want you to be exhausted, and then they want you to snap so you can look bad.
Unexpectedly. No, it was unexpected, Miles.
He said it wasn't. He said it wasn't unexpectedly. Like you expected your brother to get shot.
No, it was unexpected, Miles.
What?
I got fired from my job unexpectedly. No, it was unexpected, Miles. It was unexpected, and you know that. Please, please, I am having a very difficult time. This is the darkest time of my life right now, and you are just doing nothing but making it worse. Go.
They will drag you into the darkness. If this is the darkest time of your life, they will drag you into a deeper, darker hole. I promise you.
Tour your one-bedroom apartment and leave me alone. My daughter and I do not deserve this anymore. We do not deserve this anymore. I'm done being manipulated. I'm done being abused. No, this is not toxic. This is, I have hit my threshold and I have finally snapped out of it. I am done. You think you can do better? Go do better, please. There are so many other women out there that will let you manipulate and walk all over them. I am not going to be one of them anymore. I am done. I talked to your mother. She recognizes this behavior. She is not surprised.
Ooh.
She's definitely not surprised that you lied about the 60-day notice.
Oh.
Please, I'm done. I am done.
Mama knows. So the mama knows whose behaviors. Again, a lot of times the parents, I'm not saying his mom is enabling behavior, but a lot of times the parents do know who their kids are, right? The parents do know exactly who their kids is and how they are acting and how they're treating other people. Anyways, y'all check it out.
I am done. My daughter deserves so much.
Your daughter deserves better. Yes, she does, ma'am. Girl, I can promise you, just let him ramble. Literally stay silent. Be safe, though, y'all. Gotta be safe. You are not toxic. Yeah, he tried to call her toxic, y'all. He got to call her toxic. Just listen. Yes, there is actually more hate and silence. Be safe, y'all. Take care of yourselves. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And I'm out. Peace.